one toxic human proclivity is hubris. That is the inclination, as I think the Greek philosophers would have put it, the inclination to forget that one is not a god. Hubris, overweening pride. Hubris, the kind of extra high-level confidence that emerges in arrogance, in certainty, in the kind of conviction that can't be questioned. It seems that the counterpart of hubris, I think, is humility, the recognition that all human truth is incomplete, that conditions are changing, that human systems are complex, and we frequently can't know everything we know to understand them. And so I think when hubris is present and humility is absent, problems are generated. Oddly enough, I'd say a second fundamental problem that creates difficulties in organizations is fear. I think many poor decisions arise out of one or another kind of fear. Fear that somebody's going to discover that I'm not completely competent. Fear that someone with whom I'm in competition is going to get more than I am going to get. Fear that my identity somehow is going to be challenged. Those kinds of fundamental fears, I've heard those expressed by so many people at senior levels in organizations that I believe that that tendency to be afraid is a characteristic of a lot of individuals and a lot of individuals in organizations. So if I were going to identify two toxic, problematic states of being among human beings that make up organizations, one would be hubris and the other would be fear.